Times Square. That's where I should start tracking Otto.
You know what I like about you, kid? You're always getting better.
Gee, thanks, creepy stalker guy.
You can call me Taskmaster.
Because you keep leaving me tasks? That's kinda on the nose.
There's a group of mercenaries committing crimes across the city.
These mercenaries wouldn't happen to be your mercenaries, would they?
No. All I know is they're getting paid well for their work. Unless you stop them, that is.
What's in it for you?
I get to watch and learn.
Attention all units. Escaped prisoners have taken a bus hostage. Incident occurred in Robinson. Over.
Hey MJ, what's up? You okay?
I'm fine. Combing through Oscorp records. Hey, this is random, but you remember that trip we took to Staten Island with Harry?
To find the best pizza in the city? Yeah. 10-hour odyssey for burnt toast with cold American cheese. How could I forget?
Something about all these old Oscorp files made that day pop into my head. Harry was so excited about riding the ferry. Just made me think about how much simpler things were back then. No jobs, no supervillains. You could throw away a whole day looking for bad pizza just 'cause. Now it feels like if we take a nap, the world will fall apart.
Yeah, this adult thing is rough. But I guess the work we do means today's kids can have their own Staten Island adventures. In safety. Kind of a circle of life thing.
Circle of bad pizza. Yeah, you're right. That's a good way to look at it. Thanks, Pete.
Guys, we can talk this out! Or fight! We can totally fight!
Spider-Man! No one's gonna lock me up again! Damn it, Spider-Man! Let's go!
Into a playground for crazy people. Even more than it usually is, I mean.
Thanks for your assistance, Spider-Man. Freaking awesome, by the way. Move along, folks. Nothing to see here. Head up to the block. Cut through there.
hostile vehicle. Witness reported location as Sugar Hill.
Ooh, cops and robbers! Can I play too? Fellas, come on! No turn signal? Gonna have to write you up! Zeke! Here's your stuff! Bomb in the truck. Gotta neutralize it. Just like that movie with the bomb on the bus. What was it called? Fastness, super quick? Nah, that wasn't it.
Sable teams, this is Control. What's the situation in Robinson?
Control. Violation of Martial Law Statute 237. We've detained an illegal civilian gathering. Please advise on further action.
Just wreck this city by yourself.
Alarmist, paranoid, conspiracy. All nasty words people have used to insult and demean me. But now, after years of me trying to warn you all, here we are. Spider-Man has literally brought a plague down upon us. Why do I blame him and not Martin Lee? I do blame Martin Lee. He deserves swift justice, but he's a lunatic terrorist. This is what they do. Whereas Spider-Man claims to be a hero. Yet he obviously knew about the threat and didn't warn us. He either thought he handled it, which makes him criminally negligent, or he was in on it, which makes him a terrorist too.
I'd imagine my permanent record isn't looking too great right now.
Well, Garrison, this is Control. What's your status?
Armored patrol is headed out. We'll report any sign of Spider-Man.
Sable guys are worse than telemarketers. This looks like a job for a spider traffic cop. You guys are wrong. We're just stupid. Gonna splatter you all over the windshield! Fight us all at once! Still, it won't be hurt. Stop it already! You messed up, Vulture! Need some help! And that's why I never bothered to get my license. Well, that and the web swinging.
Agents, this is Control. What's the situation near Carnegie Hall?
Observation post is live. On alert for priority targeted.
Okay, have you considered that if you arrest me, you'll have to fight all the bad guys yourselves? Huh?
What did you just do?
Did that hurt? Good. Tell your friends. Backpacks? Those seem dangerous. Hey guys! Those seem dangerous! Can't deal with those jokers right now.
All units, immediate assistance requested. Officers are under fire. Location is Museum Mile. Over.
Hey, Spider-Man! You should check this out!
Doing a little nighttime bird watching?
Well, I was watching for nocturnal raptors in the park when I noticed a bunch of men armed with rifles over at Belvedere Castle.
Thanks for the heads up, Miss,
Stephanie, let me know if I can help. I'll keep an eye on the activities from up here.
Thanks for the assist, Stephanie. Why would armed men be at Belvedere Castle? Got a hunch they're not tourists. Fisk's men. This isn't good. Gotta have something to do on stakeouts.
Agents, this is Control. What's the situation near Carnegie Hall?
Observation post established. Situation hold.
There is someone else who isn't emerging from this crisis in a positive light. Mayor Osborne. Experimenting on something as deadly as devil's breath in the heart of Manhattan is the height of irresponsibility. What did Osborne know and when did he know it? The answer.
SM1, engage. Fireman sighting confirmed. Get a medic in here. Government 6.
Wonder if building owners are charging Sable rent for these rooftop posts.
Admit it! You signed up for the jetpacks, and now you're in way over your head!
Sable Team, this is Control. Requesting status update from Gracie Mansion.
APC Kilo starting fuel now. Eyes out for spy detection.
Sad part is, in an hour, these same guys will be back out chasing me. Gotta get free! those little APC car thingies are kind of cool. Even cooler if they weren't trying to kill me.
All units, immediate assistance requested. Officers are... under fire. Incident is active near Carnegie Hall.
Didn't I put some of you guys away 8 years ago? Man, I feel old.
Don't let it get you! I'm gonna blow him away! Just try that web jump with me!
I'd tell you to make better choices next time, but let's be real.
Engage!
This is Sable Control, requesting status update from Museum Mile. Checkpoint is active. Battle rattle. Lethal force authorized.
Going down!
A murder of crows? Is it a cell block of prisoners? Did I get that right? They try to kill me, and then they look so surprised when I beat them up. I need to take out those snipers.
Boys, officers off, making threats!
I've got an idea how to settle this. Dance off!
Get back down here!
Gonna be honest, not loving the whole convicts with heavy weapons.
Cat 34. Demons have opened fire on police. Report came in from Lennox Hill.
So is attacking me part of an insanity defense, or what? Great news! You all won an island vacation. Rikers Island.
Ground teams, need a status update from Lennox Hill.
TCP is 5 by 5, detaining all suspicious persons.
Great news! The 10th time I put you away, the beating is free! Now, was that really worth all the fuss? Well, for me it kinda was. Those Sable guys will try that on someone who can fight back.
Engage! Engage!
I guess they lost me. Always knew these Sable guys were gonna be bad news.
Oh, thank you.
My friends, I'm getting a lot of frantic calls from people trying to get out of Manhattan. While I understand the impulse, that is not the answer. I've been in touch with the National Disease Center, and they've assured me they're working on an anti-serum. But for their efforts to bear fruit, we need to keep our composure. Here's why we have to stay where we are. Firstly, we need to keep the disease contained. The more it spreads and the more people who are sick, the fewer resources there are to go around. And I have received personal assurances from officials in Albany that relief convoys are coming, containing food and medicine. And, excuse me, I've just been handed an update.
Spider-Man, here to lend a hand?
Thought you might need one, officer.
You don't know the half of it. Never seen anything like this devil's breath stuff. Forensics is having a hell of a time.
News reports say this is where Otto released Devil's Breath. Might have left some residue I can track. Some residue on this sign. Maybe I can isolate it. AT-rich leader sequence. This looks promising. Oscorp's modified CPF-1. Definitely Devil's Breath. Should be able to track the dispersal path now. Trail goes in a few directions. Need to find the right one. Vapor trail heads up that building. Trail leads down into those vents. What was Otto doing up here? Should be a door or an access hatch around here. Well, this is moody. Must be some way to hit the lights. Let there be light. Whoa. Was Otto using this as a staging ground? Chaos of the prison break would have been perfect cover to move in. Otto's rage is driving him. The neural interface is exacerbating it, but his hate is genuine. He'll destroy the whole city to hurt Norman. Good old Rhino, my second favorite Russian. Mac Gargan, aka Scorpion, aka Crazy Pants McCrazy. Looks like Otto's been studying Sable's tech for weaknesses.
Norman. Feel like I can't turn around without seeing his face. He smiles for the cameras, collects his accolades, and keeps his boot heel pressed against my neck. Why can't anyone else see how selfish he is? How reckless? How evil? If only they could be made to see the Norman I know. The man behind the mask.
Electro. Total live wire, that one. What's this now? Otto must have used this map to plan, but it's blank. Unless there's something here I'm missing. UV bulb. Huh, nothing happened. Must be a way to get that lamp on. Yeah! There we go. Hidden markings. Otto's tasked the villains to destroy Oscorp holdings throughout the city. He's trying to take apart Norman's empire piece by piece. Seems like the last stage of the plan is a direct assault on Oscorp. And most likely, Norman. Rhino's targeting Oscorp's shoreline properties. Which is he hitting first? And why? Scorpion must be trying to poison the city's reservoir. Another Oscorp-owned property. Electro's disabling Oscorp power plants. Makes sense. What's Vulture doing in Times Square? I need to keep my guard up. Lee's going after the Devil's Breath anti-serum, using something called Icarus? Looks like Otto recorded messages for his crew.
Max, when you first conveyed your dream to me, I thought you insane. Pure energy. But as I dove deeper into the problem, I discovered a way to give us both what we desire. I promise you, when we are done, you will be pure energy. Or so close to it as to make the difference irrelevant.
Electro's big pipe dream is to become pure energy. Doc actually managed to modify his harness to get a little closer to that goal. Old man Vulture. F-tank power source for Vulture's wings gave him spinal cancer. And Otto's developing an experimental treatment to save him.
Adrian, what bitter irony that your miraculous wings should have brought such horrors on your body. Thankfully, you are now working for me. When our work is settled, the treatment I've developed will cure you. You won't shuffle off this mortal coil just yet, my friend.
Scorpion's helping Otto in exchange for a clean slate. Criminal record expunged? Gambling debts erased?
It's rare for me to admit this, Mr. Gargan. Clearing your debts was more difficult than I anticipated. You're in arrears to some demanding individuals. But once the reservoir job is finished, your financial obligations will be finished as well. Otto Octavius is nothing if not persuasive.
Otto developed a corrosive to free Rhino from his suit. A certain government agency spent years trying and failing to do that. Only took Otto a few days.
Alexei, I've followed your career with great interest. The world sees you as a witless dullard. I see a warrior with a poet's heart. I know you desire freedom from the battlesuit you're sealed inside. Help me achieve my goals, and freedom shall be yours. Oscorp has snaked itself throughout the city. Power, communication, public safety. Norman made his company essential, but also fragile. If a disaster were to occur, and a few small pressure points were tweaked, it would all fall apart. The public would see Norman for what he is, a leech on their lives. Yes, just a few simple steps, and he would be ruined forever. How many men would I need? Well, let's see. First, some kind of disaster. A hurricane, an earthquake, or a plague. Next, assaults on Oscorp's power grid and emergency relief. Send the city into chaos. Let the people see the truth about Norman. Yes, just a handful of men. No more than a half dozen. A sinister 6. Martin has been arrested. Norman looks pleased, believes he's safe. He has no idea. He's just put all the rotten eggs a man might need into a single basket. With Martin in raft, alongside Scorpion, Rhino, Vulture, and Electro. A single swift kick is all it would take to send those eggs tumbling down the hill. Straight at Oscorp and Norman. Yes, just one small kick. I think it's time for me to lace up my boots and climb the hill. This is my final recording. Peter, if you're listening to this, please know that I did what I thought was just. It may have been extreme, but when it comes to Norman, half measures will never do. Of all that I risk by taking this next step, the loss of our friendship will pain me the most. I hope that if we meet again, it will not be on opposite sides.
Icarus. This is it.
Hello, Spider-Man. We've never been properly introduced. I'm
Otto Octavius. There is no Icarus, is there?
No. Martin needs no assistance to secure the anti-serum. Icarus was a ruse to get you into position.
Into position? Huh?
Need a lift? So refreshing to work for a man like Octavius. Backup plans for his backup plans.
MJ, hey!
Oh, Pete? Are you okay? What's happening?
Traffic's rough. Listen, Lee's gunning for the anti-serum. We need to find Oscorp's Devil's Breath lab before he does.
On it right now. Every building permit in the city. If there's a record of the lab, I'll find it.
That's great. Okay, talk soon, MJ.
Trap failed? Softened him up. Time for plan B.
Teamwork's beautiful, ain't it? Helping you reach those unattainable goals!
Like killing Spider-Man. That was almost heartwarming, Electro. You really grew in prison, didn't you? Miss me, now you got... You know what? Forget I said anything.
What's it like when you're so far out of your league?
Beast, you're up! No, Adrian! It's me, Spider-Man!
What are you babbling about?
Nobody ever gets my jokes.
Our long feud ends tonight in seconds.
You! Thought we had a healthy give and take! Man, have I misread this relationship! Spider-Man! I must break you! You got it! You got my joke! I'm so happy I can almost stop fighting! Almost! Gotta be honest, liked it better when you two were loners.
Amazing what a little teamwork can achieve, ain't it?
The vigor of youth, the wisdom of experience, a fine pairing.
Just like oil and water, sure.
That's a stick out, right?
My feelings.
Need to catch my breath. Take over, Electro.
No problem, Pete.
Not even close, Max. As usual.
doesn't stand a chance!
Again, hate to be the pessimist, but I don't think you guys are assessing this situation accurately.
Watch your fire! Nothing more than luck! Next time you're mine!
One down, one to go. How many times have we done this dance, Adrian? A dozen? 2 dozen?
What's happening?
Electro's been grounded.
Spider-Man, I presume. If you really cared about this city, you'd be helping me expose Osborn for the criminal he is.
By killing innocent people?
I would have restored the power.
You're sick. You need help.
I have all the help I need, and we will not stop until Norman gets what he deserves.
I hate it when they team up. Just need to catch my breath. What time? Oh man. Need to update Yuri. Yuri, Vulture and Electro are down. 4 to go.
I saw. Also noticed a rooftop in Times Square exploded. Wouldn't happen to be related, would it?
Nothing gets by you. It was Octavius' staging ground. He's using the villains to pull apart Oscorp. Vulture and Electro were targeting power plants. Scorpion's going after water treatment. Not sure about Rhino yet. Something along the shoreline.
That's good enough to start. I assume you're going after Scorpion?
Yeah. City's already on the brink. If we lose clean water, we might never come back. I'll update you when I make progress.
Sounds like a plan.